What's up everyone, this is Jeremiah from Jam4Clear5 and welcome back to Ratchet and Clank. So, how's everybody doing? I'm pretty sure everybody's doing great thus far. I'm just now going to be doing the skill points. I know I said that we're not going to try to do all the skill points, but since we're nearly at the end and I figured, hey, I got enough time to do skill points. I mean, it will fly by real quick. So I thought this would be an okay treat for you all. So how is everybody doing? Seriously though, I'm pretty sure everybody's doing great thus far. What I did with the skill point is just basically turn the tank into a chicken. Man, I really need to get 15,000 bolts. But anyways, we move on to the next part, in which we are having to grab one of the golden bolts, which is underneath the city. Now, if I was doing this on my spare time, like as in decided to, well, go underwater and just decided to explore in this part, I would probably do it, but I don't know if I could race against the water or breathe that long. So it's probably a good idea to skip on it for the time being. Anyways, the gold will be through there, and you go up the place where it's shining yellow, and one beam, one up, boom. You got the gold bolt, and that's basically it for this part of the world. So we're done here, so we're gonna move on to the next part. By the way, this is all pre-recorded, so yeah, I forgot to turn on my mic, but then again I thought to myself, why not? Why not just talk around the video a little bit? I mean, some people can do that. I mean, some YouTubers, some video game players wouldn't mind doing this for one of the videos, and this one is a special case. So, alright, we're just moving on here. Alright, so, excited for The Incredibles 2 to come out in theaters. I mean, it's just so amazing that they decided to do this. I mean, obviously they're planning to do this part, but this is so cool. Anyways, this part of the world, you're supposed to use it to like grab the bolts, but I decided to showcase my new weapon of choice. Well, not the shield up thingamajig. I'm talking about the decoy glove, which throws out, well, decoys. I know they're called something else than shield enemies, but I'll repeat myself again, like I always do. Sometimes these weapons are forgettable. There are a lot of good ones, but don't get me wrong, they just sometimes have, sometimes they're kind of forgettable in some cases. Okay, I was just being really too hasty there, but honestly, they just go towards the decoy, which is actually really cool. I don't know why I decided to press those buttons. Oh yeah, because I want to see if there's a way to get through the other side of the doorway. But no, that's not the case for this part. I decided to go back and destroy them because, well, I thought They aren't necessary now. Oh boy. No, it's kind of weird to finally see a hero suddenly turn evil, all because of profit and such. I'm not trying to destroy the statue due to my frustration with Quark. It's actually mainly because I thought there would be some sort of achievement. But I guess I was wrong, so I'm climbing up this walkway. Which, by the way, I am so excited for The Incredibles. What do you think about The Incredibles 2 trailer? Place your comments down below. I normally don't do these stuff, mainly because I don't actually have a lot of questions of the day things, but I like to interact with my viewers. Okay, just destroy those guys, jump up there, and once you get up to this height point, jump off the cliffside, pass me, go back, pass me, come on, there you go. Okay, just climb up here and just jump off that cliffside. I said jump off that cliffside. Pass me. Come on. There, no. Pass me. Go up. There you go. And jump off. So there's 1, 2, and 3. You grab that gold bolt. You're done for this world. So now we move on to the next and final one. And that would be, well, using the sand mice to destroy a certain tank. Now, you can't use any weapon to destroy the tank. If you just try to use your armament, you will fail the skill point. If you try using your Devastator or any blaster weapon, you will lose that skill point. So, my best bet is just try to clear the pathway by destroying the guys in your way, so that they won't cause any trouble. But just try not to fall off, like I did here. That's just bad on my part. Okay. I think I got my frustration over it or something. I'm not even sure what I'm doing here. I think I'm trying to see if there's any way to find out my skill points, but is there a way to keep track of skill points? I'm not even 100% sure. Alright, right, I was bringing out my helmet. You know, I believe this is like a birthright to Mr. Zircon. Except they're using sand mice or field mice. Are they called field mice or something? I'm not even 100% sure. I'm just only bringing these things out so that I don't have to instantly deal with those guys. And if you can just turn around. Okay. Just go back. There's a big huge tank. Tank. Just destroy those 4 or 5 tanks, and you're all good. This is a constant going back and forth, which yeah, that tends to be a thing here. Going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. I don't mind going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, but it might take a while to, well, get everything done here for this part. First destroy the top, then destroy the bottom, and boom, 1 tank down, 3 more to go. Actually, I think it is 4. I'm pretty sure it is just 4. Or maybe it was 3, I'm not really sure. Okay. Anyways, I noticed that there was more bolts down here. But I more focus on one thing only. Tanks. Okay, bullets is my most focus. I'm poor, okay? Don't judge me. And one more over here. Okay, good. Now go back. I believe I was trying to see if there was a gold bolt that I missed over there, but I already got that gold bolt, so don't worry about it. Pass me. Just pass me. Stop destroying the enemies. I come on, but pass me. You don't listen to me. Just go. Just go. Alright. There we go. Come on. No. I always, I don't know if there's any skill points in Ratchet Clank 2 or 3. But, if there is, then, oh, okay. Will I ever try to get all the skill points in those 2 games? Maybe, maybe not, but I'm more paying attention to just finishing the game in general. Also, getting all the weapons, because, oh man, those weapons are, that Rhino is amazing. I am not going to skip on the chance of trying to get that. And of course, there's, there's a few more skill points, that needs to be taken care of, as well as a few more golden bolts. I am actually using the guide for the skill points because I honestly have no idea what all the skill points are in this game. So yeah, that's mainly probably because I tend to pause the game and such. Actually, thinking about it, I think there's just only 4 tanks to take care of. Alright, destroy that one, and now we can move on to the next. Note to self, to anyone who's playing this game, make sure you make a bridgeway for the other side. Actually, truth be told, I did manage to, use a metal magnetic boots to walk towards my destination, but I forgot to set up a bridge for myself so that the sand mice thing won't be destroyed instantly. See, could have gone back and just make a bridge for myself, but I was like, oh, I'm done here. Let's move on. Not even realize I need that bridge up. I would just use the sand mice to go through here to basically walk my way towards my destination, but I realized that it was destroyed, so yeah, not one of my practice moments, I have to say. Pass me, just get on there. Just get back and go back. Just go back, get the sand mice, go a different direction to destroy them. It's that simple, past me. Truth be told, I honestly think that Mr. Zircon would actually have a better appearance here with a limited ammo, of course, but at the same time, I don't like the constant going back and forth, 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 back and forth. It's just a little bit annoying, I guess you could say. Okay, with all the sand mines collected, we finally are able to reach to the next destination. Now, note to self, when you're on this platform, make sure it's fully stopped before you decided to jump off, because I tend, let's just say I try to jump off of it while it's moving, and my jump button won't work. So be aware of that. Also, be aware that there's also enemies around it too. So there's a high possibility that it might interfere with your work of trying to like destroy them, like it is right now. So just go back, get the sand ice, go forward, and bring the boom. It will be all A-okay. Again, remember, you can destroy the enemies, but you can't destroy the tank. You only have to use your sand mice. I believe they are called sand mice. I'm calling them sand mice for some reason. Shouldn't they be called sonar mice, since they can sense sonar or something along those lines? I don't know, maybe I'm just overthinking this. So, okay, that's me. You got this. Whatever you do, don't fall off and don't die. There we go. Wabba bing, wabba boom. One tank down. One more to go. And come on. Aim. Aim. Oh, so close. So close. Well, at least we got one tank down. Tanks a lot. I should stop with the puns. Anyways, with one tank needed to be destroyed. Not that. No, aim correctly. And boom! Skill point gain. So we're gonna end off here. I know this is suddenly really quick, but eat lead. Delicious lead. And then there's bullets all around your body. Anyway, and bullet holes all around your body. Anyway, so we're gonna end off here. So this is Jeremiah from Jam535 saying, stay jam-tastic. Of course, have yourself a ribbit time. Bye everyone. And OQ accent in a little bit. I mean, seriously, wouldn't it be that hard to do it? That's me. I mean, come on. You could have just made the bridge before ending right here and there, okay? I'm running to accent.